championship matchup, the infantry in the house tonight.
And tonight we will see the debut of the suplex assassin. Yeah, Beaumaye is for the people. The captain of the Beaumaye Fight Club, Alex Kane, is in the building. That is not Alex Kane.
Diana Michelle. Not impressed. I got something way sexy away from you back at the house. Every time I come to Southern Honor Wrestling, I take one of your champions to the limit every single time. And this is a disrespect, you pieces of crap. Give CB Suave.
Wow.
My opponent tonight is ranked 25 on the PWI 500 list. Now, there is a saying I heard a lot coming up in the ranks, and that is pro wrestling is a lot like Baskin Robbins. They got 32 flavors, and I'm one of the best. And tonight, I'm going to take Alex Kane back down the list. And that's why you love to hate me, and you hate to love me.
Introducing, already in the ring, weighing at 180 pounds from Marietta, Ohio, CB Suave. And his opponent, weighing at 240 pounds from the Suplex Island, Atlanta, Georgia. He is the captain of the Beaumaye Fight Club.
Well, GB, as you were saying before you were rudely interrupted, here he is, the captain of the Beaumaye Fight Club, Alex Kane.
Beaumaye is for the people, and I am so glad that finally, he's here. Whoa!
Oh, heads up.
Whoa!
CB Suave went flying out of the ring there, trying to get an early jump on the matchup here.
Yeah, and that's a no.
I'm pretty sure he was jumping out of the ring to find the 30-second Baskin Robbins flavor.
I was going to ask about that.
Almost 100% sure there's only 31 flavors.
Last time I checked, there's only ever been, maybe he is the 30-second flavor.
Oh, Chunky Monkey and CB Suave.
There it is. Who knew? Wow.
Well, there's the bell from Lou Santiago, and Alex Kane already on the attack with these clotheslines, but there's a back heel kick there from CB Suave.
CB Suave, who, quite frankly, was not so excited about. Well, there's number one.
Man, oh man.
They call him the suplex assassin for a reason. He never met a suplex he didn't like.
Speaking of which,
and here's a second.
Belly-to-belly suplex. Center of the ring, and the crowd going wild here for Alex Kane.
And rightfully so, as CB Suave mentioned, Alex Kane, number 25 on the PWI 500 list, the highest ranked independent wrestler in the world.
Heads up. Ooh, big splash hook to the outside leg. Will it be enough? Not yet.
I can honestly tell you, this might be what I'm most excited for tonight. I know we've got fans bringing the weapons. I know we've got a wild triple threat match coming up for the Heritage Championship But Alex Kane finally being here, one-on-one. I'm such a big fan of the suplex assassin. I love watching him throw human beings like they're bags of garbage.
That makes two of us. I've been so excited about Alex Kane. We've seen him all over the wrestling world. But speaking of seeing, CB Suave doesn't want Kane to see anything since his fingers are in his eyes.
Yeah, cheap shot there with that cross chop to the throat and then the hands to the eyes. Lou Santiago reprimanding CB Suave, and now a chop block right to the back of the leg.
Brilliant. See, and that's the one thing I was concerned about with Alex Kane. Oh, wow. The one thing I was worried about, Alex Kane was coming in with all this hype.
Yes.
Alex Kane is the guy, right? Number 25 in the PWI 500. He's the guy making the buzz. He's the one with the word. And CB Suave's kind of just lying low under the radar. But he is a super talented competitor.
He's extremely talented. He celebrated 15 years this year in the wrestling business, which is 2.5 times longer than Alex Kane has been in the wrestling business, which is crazy.
Left leg. Man, oh man. CB Suave now with the advantage, going to work on that left knee.
Which is a great attack because those throws are very, the throws, the suplexes, they're all coming from Alex Kane popping those hips, and you can't pop your hips if you don't have a base underneath you. This is a sound strategy from the now 15-year veteran. See, I can listen.
You certainly can. And Suave wanted me to make sure you all knew that not only is he a star in the sport of pro wrestling, but he's a star in entertainment as well. He has appeared in a number of movies and TV shows. You actually saw him in The Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 2, the remake of Steel Magnolias, Taken 3, and I don't know how taken he seems to be with Alex Kane tonight.
Well, it looks like he's about to take Alex Kane's leg.
It certainly does, and the question is, can the suplex assassin handle a submission?
Got him locked up here in that STF-like maneuver here, just wrenching back on the neck of Kane.
You know, one of the things that Suave mentioned when he was in the ring is that every time he's been here, he's battled a champion, and he's taken the champions to the limit. We saw him back here in February, taking on the Jake the Snake Legacy champion at the time, Chip Day, and he almost won the championship.
And now he's fighting the forever MLW World Champion, and he gets the boot up right into the face of Alex Kane. Kane in trouble here.
Nicely done there by CB Suave.
And he sent him to the floor.
Kane out to the outside, heads up, big dive from CB Suave, and there's no guardrails here tonight, folks, so the people in the front row better look out.
And the dangers of that is Alex Kane is worried about the people because Bumaye
is for the people. That's right.
Not only did he just get caught with a dive, but falling backwards, he was concerned about the people he was falling into. That is the easiest way to tweak the knee. That's the easiest way to pull a ligament, to pop a tendon in that knee. That's already been weakened by this brilliant game plan that CB Suave's brought.
But I don't know how brilliant the game plan is of Suave just doing a victory lap around the ring right now when he should stay on Alex Kane.
Well, when you're good, sometimes you need to remind people that you're good.
Well, and that good was met with a good boot coming from the suplex assassin.
Absolutely. Suave taking way too much time there. John with the crowd on the outside, and now Alex Kane firing back up here and taking over with the advantage with those chops.
Heavy hands.
Kane was favoring that knee for a bit, but he's getting his power back with a big back fist. And when the straps come down, this is not going to bode well for CB Suave.
This is a good test for that knee.
Oh, wow. Suave turned inside out. Lateral press. Hook of the outside leg. Just a 2 count.
And you got to wonder on that X-Plex there, if Alex Kane's legs were underneath him, if he was able to drive those shoulders to the mat and get the 3 count there. It's the little things that add up to become big things. CB Suave's game plan is still effective.
I totally agree with that. Here's an interesting stat for you. CB Suave, as I mentioned, has spent 15 years in the business, while Alex Kane has only spent 6 years in the business. But in those 6 years, Alex Kane has had 262 matches compared to CB Suave's 293 matches. The whole point of me mentioning that to you, Sal, is this question. Which is more important here? Huge idiot. Which is more important, years of experience or matches in the ring?
Yes, it depends on, it's the athlete, it's the person.
Man,
right now it looks like the experience.
CB ducks a clothesline.
Huge
Gets a thrust kick. Kick to the stomach. What's he got in mind here? Double underhook. Oh man, plants him with that DDT-like maneuver there. Shoots the half.
Could he get the upset here? Whoa.
Man.
And And I just called it potentially an upset for CB Suave to win. Is that accurate?
It would be an upset to the outside viewers, for those that are unaware of what CB Suave is bringing to the game. But as we pointed out, this man has taken every champion that he's been in the ring with to the limit. Would it be an upset to CB Suave? Absolutely not.
Yeah, I do think CB would be upset that you said that.
Oh, well, I'm sure he would be.
As he swivels the hips and makes the ladies here in the action building absolutely puke.
Well, now he's up on the top rope.
Is that some of the weapons the fans are bringing?
Perhaps.
But he got caught.
Uh-oh.
He got caught.
German suplex. He's holding on. He's not done yet.
That's number 3 tonight.
Oh, hang on. Turning it into the powerbomb. Gonna roll CB through. He's not done yet.
The explosion.
Man, oh man.
The absolutely explosive offense. And is that enough? He got him. Alex Kane is so dangerous for that reason right there. He absorbed so much punishment from CB Suave, but in a moment he was able to turn it off and turn that aggression up and absolutely explode at the end of the match.
Boomerang is for the people. Suplexes and powerbombs were for CB Suave.
They were, and it looks like the people received the suplexes and Boomerang much better than the suplexes that CB Suave received.
And a great reception from the fans here in the action building here tonight for Alex Kane. And what a singles debut for the captain of the Boomerang Fight Club.
And the real question now is, how much more of Alex Kane will we see here in Southern Honor?
That's a great question. What's next for Alex Kane?
I can't wait to find out.
Listen to this crowd, man.
This crowd is excited as we have a full night ahead still to come. The SHW Tag Team Champions and the fans are bringing the weapons.
Wait a second, GB.
Oh boy.
Alex Kane has not even left the stage yet.
Oh boy.
And we hear the music of the end game, and well, there's Todd Sexton.
Oh my gosh.
Followed by Nick Halen and CT Keys.
Do you understand what this could mean? A confrontation between Alex Kane and the Endgame?
Or is it a collaboration?
Now that's a great question.
Look at this stare up. Did you guys see what I just saw?
No. Let's do it like the season. Did you see what I see?
Oh, wait a second.
Oh boy. Oh, here we go.
Yes.
Here we go.
Yes.
It's going down here in the action building.
This is what I was waiting for. This is what I was waiting for.
You guys see that? You guys see that? It's money. I'm literally watching money unfold in front of my face.
I'm telling you, we asked the question, what would be next? I'm telling you, if what's next for Alex Kane is CT Keys, take my money.
Buddy, Christmas comes early, am I right?
Oh my gosh.
Man, oh man, the locker room had to clear out to keep these two men apart.
Whoa.
We knew we were going to see a tag team matchup featuring the end game, and I guess that's coming up next here, but we did not expect that confrontation there between Keys and Kane.
I expected the explosion between CT Keys and Nick Halen. Not between CT Keys and Alex Kane, but...
Again, ladies and gentlemen, the following contest number 1 fall. Introducing first, already in the ring, accompanied by Todd Sexton. The team of Nick Halen and CT Keys. The Endgame.
I gotta point this out. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? I see. No. I see Nick Halen wearing the T-shirt of CT Keys and CT Keys wearing the T-shirt of Nick Halen.
And how about that? Apparently Todd Sexton was right. All is well in the end game.
My goodness.
Sal, it's your favorite wrestler.
Forgot one important accolade. The winner of the National Script Spelling Bee.
That wasn't in my notes. I didn't realize.
I'm telling you.
Wow. Look at the
And listen to these people.
The fan club. You see the signs in the crowd.
If there was going to be some sort of award about perhaps the fastest rising star in this company,
Anybody but him. Please say anybody but him.
we'll say anybody but him. Or anybody but him.
Well, I don't think he could have a better tag team partner than this one right here. The Jake the
completely
Snake,
agree.
legacy champion himself.
Well, they say when you win a championship, you become 30% better. I can't even imagine being any better than Kyle Matthews already is, but I will say his confidence has stepped up to a whole new level. Look at the gear, look at the swag, and for day number 56, he's holding that Jake the Snake Legacy Championship, and gold looks good on Mr. Matthews.
Absolutely, and of course you remember what happened last month. SHW 68, the end game, had their sights set on both Aaron Dallas and Kyle Matthews. Our matchmaker Jake the Snake saw that, decided to team these two guys together and make this matchup.
Now, as annoying as I find Aaron Dallas, he has magically found a way to be pushed off the Empire State Building and land on 18 million mattresses by falling into the graces of the Jake the Snake Legacy Champion with Kyle Matthews. You cannot find a better mentor. I mean, the accolades speak for itself. Kyle Matthews is a guy that was mentored. Oh my God. Todd came dressed to play.
I see. That's a Panther.
It's a Roddy Piper tribute.
It is.
Come on, am I the only one that's done their
No.
homework? Dare
And
you.
he's got the jacket on too.
I know. Take off your pants and jacket. What?
My goodness.
My point here is that Kyle Matthews is a guy that I mentored.
Wow.
The learning tree that Kyle Matthews has sat under, myself, Jimmy Rave,
Yes.
Murder One. Now he's taking our wisdom and he's wasting it on this guy. It's the most disappointing, depressing. I'm so sad.
So wait, let's talk about this. Wasting is a strong word. Why do you say it's wasted on Aaron Dallas?
Because when you yell at the wall doesn't, it doesn't listen.
I caught that.
Well, everybody's entitled to their own opinion. The fans here tend to disagree with this here, Sal, but you know what? The match is underway. Starting it out, Nick Halen for the end game, and the JTS champ, Kyle Matthews.
And let's kind of talk about this. Nick Halen, there's a part of me that wonders if in the back of his head, he felt like at last month's show, SHW 68, it should have been him in the ring against Kyle Matthews, fighting for the Jake the Snake Legacy Championship. That did not happen because at Still Here 6, he lost to his tag team partner, CT Keys.
Well, you've got to remember the mentality of the pro wrestler. It should always be us. It should always be them.
Surfboard.
Look at Matthews.
Surfboard says the #1 pop artist of the decade, Beyonce.
Has it only been a decade?
Well, it's technically of the 2000s, but
Yeah, it's like 2 decades.
it is
2024.
It's 25. It's the first 25 years.
By the way,
I love having you here. By the way,
Quarter of the century.
Yes.
Cutthroat just tagged himself in,
Boy, oh boy.
and the fans are looking for Matthews to tag in Dallas.
Me too. Oh my God, CT Keys is going to kill him. He's going to kill him.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
boy.
Yes.
I don't know how wise this was.
Justice is coming to Sal.
I did teach Kyle well. I'm so proud of he's my best
Now you're
friend.
proud of him.
I'm so proud of
Sal
him.
Renaro is salivating over here at the table.
Well done.
Oh, he's going to murder him.
Well
Oh,
done.
my
Oh
goodness.
boy.
It's not just CT Keys. CT Keys is one of the scariest men in the locker room, period.
Yes, he
but
is.
you've got a fired up, angry CT Keys. He's coming off a heated exchange with Alex Kane no more than 5 minutes ago.
True.
And this greenhorn's just going to come in here and try to go collar and elbow with CT Keys. Oh,
Hey,
this is gonna be
what better way to learn than to throw him into the fire here?
Oh wait.
Oh, wait a second. A cheap shot to Matthews on the outside from Keys.
Wow.
Tis the season.
And there it is.
And
Man.
now the JTS champ wants a piece.
CT Keys wants to pick up where he left off at SHW 68, where he nearly won the Jake the Snake Legacy Championship. Had it not been for a wee bit of miscommunication, let's call it that, between him and Nick Halen.
You see Matthews going to work on that. Or actually, both arms now. And now just standing on the hands of CT Keys. Keys in trouble.
You rarely see CT Keys in this position.
Small joint manipulation.
Oh, man. And the stomp to the fingers from Matthews to Keys. Now Dallas tags back in.
I don't care how many weights you lift. I don't care how strong you are. If you cannot bend your finger, you cannot make a fist. If you can't make a fist, you can't throw a punch. I mean, that's basics, bare bones pro wrestling, and that's Kyle Matthews.
Kyle Matthews is a special talent. And now we get a tag here from CT Keys and Nick Halen. Oh,
He
boy.
took his eye off the ball.
That's right. That'll press. No quick 1 count. Yeah, cheap shot from Keys on the way out there.
Cheap shot, they have till 5.
Allowing Halen to get the advantage here on Aaron.
Oh, don't you start that.
Sorry, Dallas with the switch and a big back body drop to Nick Halen.
And there's another tag. Quick tags in the corner of Kyle Matthews and Aaron Dallas.
It is interesting to point out that Matthews and Dallas have probably had 4 or 5 interchanges right now. And CT Keys and Nick Halen, the team that's worked together longer, have not had as many exchanges.
Indeed, they've only had about 1. Whoa! But there's an exchange.
There's some teamwork there from the end game as
And
Halen
now we
tags
get a
back in.
And so I was going to ask you, Sal, given the dissension and the problems that have been going on in the end game, what would it take to bring these two on the same page?
Victory.
Victory.
It fixes everything. It's the miracle draw.
Matthews using the leg strength there to escape from Keys.
And a blind tag there.
Matthews desperate to try to get back to his corner, but Halen cuts him off, and now he's in trouble.
Now, to that end, in terms of victory, is it more important to the end game?
I got you, buddy.
Is it more important to the end game that they pin Kyle Matthews or Aaron Dallas?
It's time to make a statement. Right now, you've got to get a win. You got to get one under your belt. Here's the thing. Even if they pin Aaron Dallas, please pin Aaron Dallas. Even if they pin Aaron Dallas, they still can claim victory over Kyle Matthews.
That's
they
true.
still have a win in the victory column over the Jake the Snake Legacy champion.
And
so it doesn't matter.
You make a great point, because not only is Matthews a Jake the Snake Legacy champion, but he is a 2-time tag team champion here at Southern Honor. And so that's got to hold its weight for sure.
And now the end game working as that well-oiled machine we know they can be. As now Kyle Matthews escapes, tags back in Dallas. Dallas charges in. Halen eats a lariat. And another one.
Come on, Galen.
And Nick Halen is in trouble right now. And whoa!
Massive spine on the pine there
Impressive.
from Dallas. Jackknife cover.
And we got cover. Whoa!
Halen barely able to get that right
And
shoulder
what I
up.
want to point out there, we were talking about miscommunication and the team not on the same page. CT was there to break that pin up if he needed to be, but he also had faith in Nick Halen. He kind of sat the play out while at the same time being there if his partner needed him. They're working together.
And that's an interesting point of perspective, because he seemed very slow to get in that ring, and it made me, wait
Wait a second, the ref didn't see it.
See what?
Sexton on the outside grabbing the foot of Aaron Dallas, not like this.
Wow, it was a count of 2.
Dallas able to kick out.
Now, with all of this said, all this talk of dissension, there really has not been much miscommunication in this match so far involving the end game.
And it's something that takes time. Mistakes happen. Mistakes happen to all of us. It's a matter of taking those mistakes, learning from them, and moving forward. The end game has the ability to do that. Nick Halen, I've seen him make mistakes since day 1. I was there.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
It was just a matter of time.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh!
Just when you thought Dallas had an advantage,
Aaron,
all he did was make the beast angry.
yeah, we talked about making mistakes. And I think the greatest mistake Aaron Dallas may have made was standing across the ring from CT Keys.
Good night.
Oh, that looks like a C4 and a C5 from CT.
Good point. And here we
And
go.
into the pinfall, but just a 2 count.
Oh, he's having a good time.
Now
CT
he's just
getting
he's
with the win
playing
there.
with his food here.
And that is what we've seen CT Keys do ever since he entered Southern Honor. He has no problem playing with his food. He's enjoying this right
Let
now.
me get that for you, Todd. Let me get that.
Meanwhile, Todd
how many
Sexton,
layers does
I was gonna
Todd have
say, like, he clearly is feeling the heat, but what heat is he feeling? Is he feeling some sort of pressure with his team?
No, he's just overly excited about watching this kid get the snot stomped out of him.
And maybe to your earlier point, perhaps he,
that stomped right to the jaw.
That was solid.
That was the best.
Man, oh man.
Now maybe he won't try to spell his stupid name incorrectly.
Well, it's hard to spell your name if you can't open your mouth.
Nice suplex from Nick Halen. Floats over, lateral press.
He doesn't want the win there. Look at the way he's pinning. He's putting pressure on the shoulders just in case he gets the win, but he's not trying to win.
Oh, wait, he said that was
Sexton
that was
said,
for you?
Sal, this is for you.
Sal,
Thank you,
wow.
Todd. He
Oh,
knows.
another one. Look at this. Sal,
Bread basket.
are these your hired hitmen for Aaron Dallas?
I'm not going to say I didn't give him a pep talk in the back.
Yeah, are you guys in cahoots? What's going on
I
here?
mean, I've known Todd. Todd and I had an apartment in the 90s.
Wow.
Before when Beyonce was still in Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
And that's what we
The
call
young
full
version.
circle. Yes.
Man, oh man.
Teenage version.
Dallas in a world of trouble here in enemy territory, a long way from home, as now Keys just teeing off on Dallas.
Dallas is in big trouble, and if you look at the way that CT Keys,
Back elbow from Dallas to Halen.
Whoa!
And a straight right hand to Keys.
Dallas
One
with
for-
those strong forearms.
Look at Aaron Dallas firing back up on both members of the
Oh!
team. But a one-arm spine buster, and everything comes to a halt for Aaron Dallas.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, welcome. He's going to need a backiotomy.
Is this your early Christmas gift? Sal?
This is better than anything I'll get for Christmas.
Oh my God.
Going up top.
Good night, nurse.
I thought he was going to go for the elbow. Instead, he caught a big boot right to the teeth from Dallas.
And now the question is, can Aaron Dallas make his way to the corner
Grab his leg,
and
grab
tag
his
in
tights.
Kyle Matthews?
Grab his hair. Literally grab anything.
Matthews chomping at the bit,
He goes
trying to
for
get
the
a tag
tag.
from Dallas.
Second
Meanwhile,
CT, second
Halen
CT.
tags in Keys.
And the punishment continues for Aaron Dallas.
There it is.
The big question all month long was, will the end game be able to coexist here tonight? And so far, everything's looking up for the end game.
It's looking very high. And I think at this point, Aaron may not be able to spell his name at all.
That wasn't a four-arm shiver. That was about a six-arm shiver. He
The
just ate.
whole body was shivering. at that
Oh,
point.
but
A
he
quick-
rolled through.
Quick roll through, and now Matthews tags back in. Step up Enziguri from the outside. Up to the top goes Matthews.
Oh, well, look at that.
Halen just bit the bullet for CT.
Halen
That's
sacrificing.
great teamwork. Great
Sacrificing
teamwork.
himself.
How impressive.
Double axe handles for both members of the end game, courtesy of the Jake the Snake Legacy champion.
Is Kyle Matthews Polish?
Well, those were hammers, weren't they? And here we go. Wow, big forearm.
And now, meeting of the minds, friendly fire there, and a tornado DDT off of Keys, and Halen onto his head, center of the ring.
A clothesline attempt missed.
Backstabber.
CT Keys is in trouble. We got a pinfall here.
Will it be enough? No, Halen breaks it up just in
There we
time.
go.
This is great teamwork from the end game. I gotta admit it.
And in the heat of the moment, where's Kyle Matthews' tag team partner?
Slowly making his way back in after recovering. And a big, well,
That's
how about
illegal.
That, how about
Disqualify
that
him.
kick right there
That's
to the
illegal.
teeth?
Disqualify him.
But look at this.
Uranagi
Oh, wow.
from CT Keys just planted
He's
Dallas.
just disqualified him from life.
Super kick there from Matthews to Keys. Blind tag there from Nick Halen.
I don't think Kyle's away.
Yeah, I don't think Kyle saw it. Oh! A cutting edge!
Kyle didn't see that either.
Good Lord.
And the legal man with the pin here.
And that's it.
What a match.
And not only was it a great victory, who was defeated? Who was pinned?
Kyle Matthews was pinned.
The Jake the Snake Legacy champion, Kyle Matthews.
And he was pinned by Nick Halen.
And look at Todd Sexton with the victory laps running around the ring here.
All the team needed was a win to get back on the same page. What did I say?
Whoa.
Safe at third. Safe at third. Safe at third. Safe at third.
I've never seen Todd Sexton this happy in recent memory.
It just takes one win. You just got to get the momentum going in the right way.
Oh, wait, and that.
You know, it was a blind tag there from Nick Halen. I think Keys wanted the victory there after hitting the cutting edge.
Oh, Keys is not liking this at all.
But Halen tagged himself in and then took the pinfall.
Keys said, I did the work. I want the credit, but he doesn't get it. And once again, we got problems.
Just when you think everything was fine in the end game, and now Keys taking off the Nick Halen shirt.
And
He's just
throwing it at him.
He's just returning it to its proper owner.
Oh, boy.
Oh, is that what it is?
Oh boy. CT Keys is not a happy camper. And it seemed like all was well in the end game, but not so much. Oh wait, whoa. Did you see what I just saw? Todd Sexton motioned to Nick Halen in that championship mode.
Tell everybody who just been the Jake the Snake Legacy Champion. Nick effing Halen.
That is what we said, sir.
That's what we saw.
Nick Halen, and it's interesting to me because Todd Sexton is motioning that Nick Halen should get a shot. Even though CT Keys